What's up, everybody? I'm Taylor, and I started this YouTube channel to share my own personal recovery journey. Recently, I've been reflecting on a lot of things. I always self-reflect, but I've read the book, The Four Agreements, and I recently came across a couple months ago another book that author had wrote, The Mastery of Love. And as I was reading this book, it brought up some really uncomfortable emotions for me. At points in the book, I was like internally dysregulated, and I had to go inward and investigate that to see why I felt the way I felt. And see, for the thing for me is like I pace myself with doing inner work, because I've learned that I can get burnt out very completely, and not just emotionally or mentally, but also physically. You know, the most critical thing I lacked my entire life was a connection to myself. I searched for love in all the wrong places, through addiction, through relationships. I wanted to be accepted. I wanted to be seen and heard and understood by everyone. I wanted people to like me. I wanted to fit in. Like, all these external things that I tried to do to fill that void within myself never worked. It never worked. And since I've been on my healing journey, I've realized that connection that I was lacking my entire life wasn't to a higher power. It was to myself. I've learned to forgive myself. I've learned how to love myself unconditionally, because when people speak about unconditional love, the first thing I think about is the love I have towards animals and the love that animals have towards me, because there's no conditions with that. There's no expectations. The love I feel towards myself and the love that I feel when I'm outside in nature and in the presence of the power of life in general, the universe, that's unconditional love to me. There are no conditions when love is involved. And there's so many different vocabulary words to explain this and that, and it just gets so complicated. But it's really just simple. You know, I had to learn how to forgive myself. I had to learn how to believe in myself. And I had to learn how to show up for me. And I had to stop depending on someone else to save me, someone else to heal me. And I had to stop depending on other people to be emotionally available to me. I had to learn how to be emotionally available to myself. So my healing started with myself.